Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Live Obsidian Flames deck video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at an Instant KO Claydol deck. Now, Claydol is very similar to a Alolan Raticate, where its attack Kaboom Doll for just a single Psychic Energy, which is very relevant, puts damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10, and if you place any damage in this way, Claydol does 120 damage to itself. So unfortunately, you do Kaboom Doll, you knock yourself out, but you do put your opponent down to 10 HP, and if you combine that with the ability that Clodsire has, where once during turn, if there's a stadium in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned, you can instantly KO your opponent's active Pokemon with Claydol and Clodsire, basically playing it like Raticate. And the benefit of Claydol is it only needs a single energy to do this attack, which is pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. Now, before we get into the video, if you want to leave a like on the video, show your support on the Obsidian Flames content, it would be greatly appreciated. Today's like goal is 350 likes. Once again, y'all been smashing it with the likes and support on the Obsidian Flames content so far, and I do appreciate all the support on the content. I've been really enjoying playing all the new decks and everything, so thank you all once again for that. But here is the list I have devised for the deck. So, well, Claydol does KO itself, and I looked into the meta. There isn't any card I don't think that can save you from knocking yourself out. Pretty sure that Emergency Jelly does not work with Claydol, so there isn't really a good way to make Claydol survive. There is a new card coming out, a new tool that might help a bit next set, but right now we don't really have the luxury of making Claydol survive a turn. But when you knock your Claydol, you can actually bring in something like Mimikyu with Safeguard, where it cannot be damaged by Vs and EXs. So a lot of the time, if your opponent doesn't have a boss or anything, they are attacking your Mimikyu, which means that you're just buying a turn. Because you do have to give them a prize with Claydol, right? Ultimately, Claydol gives up a prize, which does hurt you in the long run. I am also playing a Klefki. It is another wall you could go into. I'm not sold on Klefki just yet. It is nice to have if you have it against like Xian Pao or Lost Zone or something, though. You probably just don't beat Lost Zone with this deck anyways. But I have kind of made this deck counter some other decks. Clodsire is an attacker we can use. It does have the attack Needlebone. It is a dark Pokemon, which does help against something like Gardevoir and Mew. If you run into Mew, you can just try to power up a Clodsire. Clodsire having 280 HP does give it a little bit of bulk, and Needlebone when it KOs Mew VMAX with a double turbo Dark Energy. So the option attack with that into Mew is good. This deck might just have a good Mew matchup because you can insta-KO Mew with Claydol, and you have Clodsire to attack Mew, and you play a Klefki. So the Mew matchup seems okay. If you happen to run into Mew, there you go. But I am going to attack with Clodsire, if possible, because it is a good attacker, and sometimes it can be good against single-prize decks where they can't trade really well into you. It's also a really good early-game lead if you just want to have something that can take a few extra prizes before you get rolling. Before we get into the video, share too, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set, like of course the main set right now, Obsidian Flames, or an older set like Celebration, Scarlet and Violet, or Crown Zenith, get them over there. Or you want to get IRL product too, Card Cavern sells IRL stuff too. You can get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout. Use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So share to Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF if you get any codes over there. Check out the Shovel Squad down below too, where every Monday I post a new video over to their channel, and you can check out the second channel down below for some extra content too. Just posted a video where we looked at the continuation of the Obsidian Flames meta, and you can check out the podcast channel down below. Every Friday we have an episode of me and Linty's pod goes up, the Mental Might podcast. So the list here is pretty decent. I did like the deck overall. I did maybe experiment with trying out Medicham or Crobat. And I know somebody's already going to comment, where's the Medicham? Where's the Crobat? You can experiment with Medicham or Crobat if you want. It's an option. I kept it simple for today's video, but if you can find room to fit Crobat in the deck, you can experiment with it, I guess. But Crobat does need 3 energy, so it does take a bit more to build up. Mimikyu Loki is really good right now. There's actually not that many decks that can deal with it. Even Charizard struggles against Mimikyu. A lot of the time, Charizard's only way to deal with Mimikyu is Charmeleon. Some lists don't even play Radiant Charizard. And if you're not playing against Radiant Charizard, their only out is Charmeleon. And if you do a Charmeleon, you're probably just chilling. I am playing a couple Jacq. This deck does play a lot of evolutions. I mean, you have Clodsire, Bibarel, and Claydol. So I'm going to try out Jacq in the deck. It does let you find evolutions for free. I am playing a very heavy line of boss, mainly to knock stuff out on the bench. The main one is Pidgeot. Pidgeot is a pain in the butt for this deck because they can easily control their game state pretty easily when they have access to Pidgeot. So a lot of the time you want to make sure you KO Pidgeot with Claydol as soon as possible. So we are playing 3 boss, but 3 boss also really good to constantly gust up 2 prizers to KO them. We are playing 4 stadiums. We kind of have to because you need a stadium in play for Clodsire. Beach Court is nice to have a free retreat pivot after you go Mimikyu or Klefki. But Artazon is good because you need a lot of basics in play in order for this deck to work. But yeah, let's go show off the Clodsire Claydol deck in action and hopefully get some cool insta-KOs. Again, in this game, we have a lot of basic outs. We can get a Bidoof and a Wooper down, which is good. Playing against Charizard. All right, I think Charizard's pretty beatable. Yeah, that was a good top deck. I don't really want to give them an Artazon for free, but I'm going to do it anyways because we kind of have to. mean, they have Battle VIP, and I guarantee you they find it turn 1 anyways, so it doesn't matter. I could find energy. I could have retreated into Klefki, which would have been kind of cool, but let's just do this instead. Want to get the lads down here. Honestly, Mimikyu is actually pretty good against Charizard. If they don't have Radiant Charizard in the deck, Mimikyu is legit a good attacker in this matchup. Because the best attacker they have is a Charmeleon, that's it. So, if they're not playing the Radiant Charizard, Mimikyu legit could be pretty good here. We'll see, though. No Battle VIP needed. Okay, well, they got the nuts. Plus, they have my Artazon they can play, too. Actually, it's kind of sad we whiffed energy, because I would have liked to have Ghost-Eyed the Mew. Yeah, would have been nice to Ghost-Eye Mew here to get some damage on it. Knock it out, take a prize. Kind of disappointed we didn't get the energy, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Charizard is pretty beatable, I would say. Pretty beatable. There's an Artazon getting played. See if they have Arceus or not. That could be a big card to see in this matchup. My opponent does have a couple things they can do. We'll see. Question is, do I want a Jacq or research? I got a Manaphy. All right, I ain't doing much. Unless they're thinking I'm playing Crobat. Maybe they're thinking I'm like playing Crobat or something. That's the only reason I could see them grab that. Another Jacq. I mean, the more Jacq, the merrier, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Do I want to play Jacq here, or do I want to just research? I think we just research. We need to draw cards. So, we didn't get Bidoof. We got Claydol, though. We did get a Dark Energy. Now, we're in a bit of a predicament. Where do I put the Dark Energy? Do I attach to Mimikyu, or do I attach to the Clodsire? Because Clodsire can attack in this matchup. I think we're going to put that on Mimikyu. And we'll go Claydol. Pass. Sure. It's actually good they didn't get a second Charmander. They could have got Charmeleon to attack my Mimikyu. It's interesting they didn't do that. Yeah, I would have wanted to attack. So I think it's got to go Mimikyu, because what can happen is we can, if they boss KO me this turn, which I doubt will happen, but just in case they do boss KO, we can retreat Raihan and then go kaboom with Claydol. Ideally, you want to deal with that Pidgeot. They're definitely going to get a stage 2 down this turn. We'll see if they have Pidgeot or not. Yeah, they have Pidgeot. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to go after Pidgeot if I can this game as soon as possible. We shut off their Pidgeot. That'd be nice. Just make it so they can't just get any card out of the deck for free. So we definitely want to try to go after Pidgeot if we can. That's the plan. But I don't have boss at the moment. They could Iono me, though. They did get rid of an Iono with that Ultra Ball. Getting Iono'd wouldn't be bad, because if I can find boss energy, we can just immediately kill that Pidgeot. That's one thing I do want to do. But it looks like they didn't get a Charizard just yet. Let's see if they get a Charizard here off of this. We'll see. No, they got a Level Ball. That might get them Charmeleon, which is spooky. Yeah, there he is. So that's one of the bigger problems with this matchup is Charmeleon, right? Like I said. So we have to be a little cautious of Charmeleon. I can't one-shot it unless I go Clodsire, Kaboom Doll. Okay, so the Charmeleon definitely is scary. We'll see we draw. There's the Psychic Energy. We just get another Mimikyu down. And then, do I just attack? Iono attack? Actually, I don't really want to Iono them. They guarantee the KO with Charmeleon next turn. But then we can Raihan knock him out with Mimikyu. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, if they knock out with Charmeleon here on my Mimikyu, we can just KO them back with our Mimikyu. So we're going to go ahead and do that. As long as they don't Iono me, of course. We didn't do anything with our hand, though, so maybe they won't do it. Because, yeah, we have Raihan. We can guarantee the response KO on the Charmeleon. Or we could knock him out with Clodsire. A couple options. I still want to boss that Pidgeot, though, as soon as possible. Unless my opponent... Maybe they won't knock me out with Charmeleon. Maybe they won't. We'll see. No, there's Rare Candy Charizard. All right, we're definitely getting KO'd by Charmeleon. But again, it takes 20 damage from its own attack, and then we can KO with Mimikyu. As long as my opponent does not play an Iono, we can knock him out with Mimikyu here. Because I really don't want to Claydol their I don't want to Claydol the Charmeleon. That would actually be really annoying. So hopefully they don't Iono me. We didn't do anything with our hand, so hopefully there's, like... Hopefully they don't. Claydoling the Charmeleon. I guess I could still Claydol and then go into my Mimikyu, but it's, like, I don't really want to do that, you know, so... We'll see if they have a Iono or not. Got Bibarel for 1. Cool. No Iono. Knockout Charmeleon Mimikyu. This is definitely the Mimikyu show. But Mimikyu, I mean, it's good against a deck. They literally have, like, no outs. I mean, they can get another Charmeleon back in play, I guess. But they don't have another way to build it up right away. So, yeah. let's go Raihan. To Mimikyu. I even get another card. I could go boss. But they might boss me, and they're probably going to boss me next turn, so... Might be a good time just to get Bibarel. Yeah, I'm going to get Bibarel here. Because they might boss me anyways next turn. I imagine they're going to boss me, so... Take the opportunity to get Bibarel into play. As much as I want to get boss, it doesn't really matter. I think it's definitely correct to get Bibarel. Let's do this for Bidoof. Bibarel for 2. Don't think we're going to get boss energy. Yeah, we got Super Rod, though. We can save that, and then we'll just Ghost Dive for the knockout. All right, cool. Bye-bye, Charmeleon. Not today. To be fair, we could just win with Mimikyu itself. There is a world where that can happen. All right, let's see what our prize is. Manaphy. Don't need that. If we get Iono, that'd be nice, but we're most likely going to get bossed here. My win con is to definitely knock out 2 Charizards. Clodsire can't get one-shot by Charizard at the moment. Only does 240 damage. Yeah, so. Unless I have a... No, not even Defiance Band. So Clodsire should be safe. Hopefully. If they Iono me, that's good. Because if we get Iono'd, I would love to find a boss. And then I can knock out this Pidgeot as soon as possible. That would be great. They also might get Super Rod, though, too. Like, they're kind of in a weird spot where they might... Unless they have a boss name, they might have to get Rod to get back that Charmeleon. Because Charmeleon's pretty good in this matchup. We'll see what they do. They're probably bossing me, but you never know. You never know. But they're most likely going to boss. I could also just Claydol knock out their Charizard, which I'll probably do if they don't boss my Claydol. Let's see. What do they got? What do they got? Boss? Iono? One of the two, maybe? Could drop boss, too. Nope, they boss. Yep. They go after Bibarel, maybe? It's either Bibarel or Claydol. They go after my Clodsire. Okay. I was kind of hoping they would do that. They aren't one-shotting me, and I can just switch it out of the active spot. Joke's on you. Haha. Boss top deck. Damn it. All right. All right. Sure. I was hoping they were going to do that because, like, they don't one-shot me. They can two-shot it, sure, but it's like, sure, if you want to knock me out, go for it. All right, we can kill their Charizard here. We can also Iono them. Okay, we'll Super Rod. Get Wooper, Mimikyu, Baltoy back. Play the Iono. See what we got here off the Iono. Anything good? Yep, another Claydol's good. Could Ultra Ball here. Sure. Grab a second Bibarel, why not? Pretty important to get 2 down. All I gotta do is kill that Pidgeot next turn, and we'll see. They can still go Rare Candy Boss on my Clodsire, but that's fine. If they want to do that. No boss, man. Finding boss is hard, apparently. All right, Kaboom Doll. Knock out this Charizard and give him the Mimikyu. All right. See you later, Charizard. Not today. All I have to do is knock out Pidgeot to win. Hopefully we can do that. We'll see. We'll see if they KO my Clodsire. If they don't KO my Clodsire, all I gotta do is find boss. Which I currently don't have, but we'll see. All right, 2 prizes. What do we got? Switch and Ultra Ball. It's okay, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, we just gotta kill Pidgeot. We can also just knock out another Charizard to win the game, obviously, too. We should be fine, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Well, they had Rare Candy Zard. Iono was a fat lie. I definitely think they're bossing Clodsire here. We'll see. I mean, I have 2 boss left. I'm not getting Iono this turn, though, which is a problem. And I don't have a boss currently. I need to find boss ASAP. Yeah, we're definitely going to see them boss my Clodsire. They could KO the Claydol, which also could be an option. See what they do here. It's probably going to be boss Clodsire. I could Claydol them here, and I could actually Mind Bend the Charizard. They're building up that Bibarel, which is actually kind of annoying, too. Did they get a boss? There's no way they didn't get a boss here, unless they prize 2 boss, which is super unlikely. They're definitely boss. If they don't boss Clodsire, we have game in hand. We have game in hand if they don't boss my Clodsire. There's no way they're not bossing Clodsire here. You're telling me they didn't get a boss? Yeah, I was going to say, bro, play the boss. Okay, this is kind of annoying, actually. We are in a bit of a pickle. I could go Claydol and confuse the Charizard. That's too risky, though. I think I have to just go Mimikyu. This is going to be a close one. We might lose, to be honest. This is why I need... Oh, and they play that. Crap, they do play the Charizard. All right, we might be in a bit of trouble now, actually. Crap. Might actually have met our match. This is why I needed to kill that Pidgeot, dude. That thing is a freaking menace. This is actually really bad. All right, what do we draw? Ooh, Klefki. Can't do anything with that. This is pretty bad, not gonna lie. We're kind of on like a clock here to win this game. The way I look at it. The other Wooper is gone. Alright, we'll see what happens. If I go Claydol here, they win with a boss. Oh, this is tough. We said the Iono. Probably could have got rid of the stadium, actually. Yeah, I should have got rid of the Artazon. This is tough. Am I ever going to find a boss's order, bro? Seriously? I played 3 of them. Oh my god. Okay, seriously, how have I not found a boss yet? That is so crazy. This is actually really bad. I think I just lose now, because I can't... They're just going to go Charizard. They're just going to go Radiant Zard, knock out my Mimikyu. Yeah, I think we lose. Dude, this is why we needed to kill the Pidgeot as soon as we got the opportunity to. This is why we had to kill the Pidgeot. Because now, I think we just lose. As long as they have an energy in the deck, they can just retreat into Charizard, knock out my Mimikyu, and then I just lose. So I think we do lose the game. I actually don't think we can win anymore. Yeah, I think it's game over. There's nothing I can do. Pidgeot's OP. It's too good, man. Just being able to get any card out of the deck is just too good. This is why it was important to KO it, so that it makes it hard for them to win the game. But somehow we have not seen a boss yet, and I play 3 of them. So I don't know what's up with that. Energy Recycler. If they don't get a prize this turn, we still have a chance to win the game. But they have to stay in the active, which I don't think will happen. Oh, they get Charmeleon back. They can't attack with it, though. So it doesn't really matter. No, they get Bidoof. Wait, they grab the Bidoof? They clog their hand up? Okay. All right, I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. They Iono me. Oh. Oh, snap. They're not... No, they can still get an energy. Actually, it doesn't matter. They can still draw an energy. There's Clodsire. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I had to kill the Pidgeot so that it made it hard for them to win. If they whiff the attack here, that'd be fantastic. If they somehow whiff the attack, we're chilling. I still need to find boss, but Iono puts me closer to boss. They're going Bibarel? Oh, they didn't get the attack. They whiffed. Oh my god. All right. We need boss. We need boss. We desperately need boss. Dude, if I get boss, I literally win the game. Oh my god. I need bosses ordered right now. Oh my god. All right, there's still a chance. Here we go. We need boss. We need boss right now. Come on. We have 3 in the deck. Thank god. We did it. We won. Bring in the Charizard. Retreat the Mimikyu. Go into Claydol. Toxic Wetland the Charizard. Kaboom Doll. Oh my god. I honestly was like worried there because, bro, if we didn't find the boss, bro, it could have been game over. But we take those. Because I would have tied the game, essentially, because I take a prize. But we do win here. So we give a Mimikyu, take our last 2 prizes, and win. Yeah, you definitely, like, the Pidgeot is definitely what you want to go after as soon as you can. Because if you shut off their Pidgeot, you're chilling. But, again, we couldn't find boss. We played 3 of them, and it was, we were struggling to find boss. But we ended up beating them in the end. That was a pretty good game. And showed off how good Mimikyu is against Charizard. I see we're playing against here. We're going first, and that's good, but we got a mulligan, which is not good. We're revealing what we're playing, too, which kind of sucks. It's fine. All right, let's see what we start with here. Let's see. Mimikyu. Okay. I mean, we got a couple Pokemon search cards, but I don't know. It's not ideal. We'll see what we're playing against here. What's it going to be? Noivern. Okay, getting item locked might be a problem. I guess actually Mimikyu... Is Mimikyu just good here? I actually think Mimikyu might just be really good here. Thinking about it, I don't know if they have a great way to deal with Mimikyu. I wonder if Mimikyu actually is just the better attacker in this matchup. It might be. I could Ultra Ball for Bidoof. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because we have Jacq. Play the item now while I still can. I might as well play the Beach Court. No reason not to. I don't think it matters. Okay, so yeah, I actually think Mimikyu just kind of bodies Noivern, right? Because like I don't think they have a way to deal with Mimikyu, right? I guess Noibat does what, 40? But we just one-shot it. Mimikyu actually might be the better attacker. I mean, we'll probably use Claydol. Claydol can KO a Noivern if we can set up. Well, the problem is they can path my Clodsire. Yeah, I think Mimikyu might be the better attacker here. They can path my Clodsire. This could be awkward. It's an interesting matchup, though, for sure. Curious to see how it's going to go. We'll see what my opponent does here. They have a Dark Energy. They have a Nest Ball. I was going to say, I just need a Psychic Energy and I knock them out. We'll see what they're playing in their Noivern deck, if they have any other sneaky cards. It might just be a straightforward Noivern. Hopefully they don't play Crushing Hammer, because then they can get rid of the energy on the Mimikyu, and then I might be able to do Ghost Eye next turn. They just pass. No second Noibat. Oh. Nah, Clodsire. That was a bad top deck. How many Psychic Energy do we have? 5? All right, well. Hopefully we can find a Psychic Energy so I can knock out this Noibat with Mimikyu. That'd be nice. I might have to build up a Clodsire to deal with Bibarel. Okay, we didn't get the Psychic. We did get a Research, but that's not a Psychic. I did, however, get Paldean Wooper, which is good, so it's not too bad. Well, I don't have a knockout. At least I can do this. I mean, yeah, in order to knock out the Mimikyu, they probably have to go Noibat anyways. So, like, Noivern doesn't... I don't think Noivern stops Ghost Eye either. Like, Distort doesn't stop Ghost Eye, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I think Distort just stops damage. So, like, I can still... Like, if they... Yeah, Covert Flight. Fine, Distort. Thinking of Noivern GX. Yeah, prevent all damage. So I can actually still use Mimikyu against Noivern. Lol. That's fine. Yeah, we can still use Mimikyu against Noivern if they do Covert Flight. It's like... It's basically like a Flying Pikachu, you can still Sableye it. It's essentially the same thing. But they are grabbing Bibarel. Yeah, this matchup should be fine. Clodsire will probably be good. I don't know if we're going to get access to Path this game. Well, we'll see. If we can just knock out these Noiverns, we might. Oh, they have to put an energy on a Noivern. That sucks. They're not attacking me this turn with their Dominating Echo, which is good. Oh, but they are bossing me. Damn it. Okay, that's actually a really annoying knockout. Damn it. That's actually super annoying. Now I can't put Clodsire down. No. How rude. Okay, that's annoying. Because I could have Claydol'd them here. And they had no other Noibat in play. Bro, no, that would have been perfect. Damn it. That's a really annoying boss. Wow. Yeah, we could have Claydol'd them, knocked them out. Dang, that actually really sucks. What the heck? All right, what do we draw? Boss. Yeah. Let's research. I'm not gonna bother Bibareling. Kind of a weak sauce Bibarel. We got the attack with Mimikyu, I guess. And I guess we can Ultra Ball. Grab Wooper again. I don't even know if it's worth it anymore, but I think it's fine. We can Bibarel for 2. Looking for another Baltoy, maybe? Klefki? Yeah. Alright, Ghost Eye. I mean, this actually might just be the Mimikyu. This might be the Mimikyu matchup, honestly. Mimikyu might just be the savior of this matchup. Actually, the other problem with losing our Clodsire, if they do Dominating Echo, you know, there's Path, then I can't play my Needle Bone attacks. I need to put a double turbo on. Maybe we should just not put a Clodsire down. Well, now we can't, because they put Path down. But we can just Mimikyu the Noivern to death. I could also attempt to confuse them with Mind Bend. Nah, I think we just Ghost Eye them. I literally think we just Ghost Eye them to death here. This, honestly, we might just have to use Mimikyu for most of this match. The way she goes. It's the way she goes. Gotta find Super Rod. Alright, see what they got with Judge. Okay. Got a Nest Ball. There's Noibat. They've already attached a Noivern, though. Yeah, we'll just Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu might just be the main attacker. We might use Claydol, but it's hard to use Claydol when there's a Path in play and we can't get rid of the stadium because of Dominating Echo. Wait, did they not attack me? Wait, what? My opponent didn't attack me. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's very strange. That's good. Now if I can find a stadium, I can knock him out with Claydol here. Yeah, that's odd. They didn't attack me. Okay, I don't know why they didn't attack me. I'll take it. Let's see. Can we get an Artazon here? No. Never mind. No attack. Kind of a weak Iono, in all honesty. Damn. Ghost Eye. I was hoping for the Artazon because I knock out the Noivern here. They have no Noivern like energy to attack next turn. We weren't getting attacked. Actually, it really sucks that they That I whiffed the Artazon there. It's a bummer. But they're not really dealing with Mimikyu, though, which is good. They're evolving their stuff. Yeah, we have to two-shot. Yeah, we have to do a lot of Ghost Eyes. I should probably bench other Mimikyu, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to lose my Switch. I kind of need it for Clodsire if they try to boss it. All right, there's Iono. If they don't attack me again for whatever reason, I guess they just think that Mimikyu's effect, but, like, they should still attack me. I don't know if my opponent realizes they should still be attacking me here. They should still be attacking me with their Noivern. I'm surprised they're not building up Noibat. That's interesting. They're not building up Noibat. That's the thing with Mimikyu. If they go Noibat, they break the Dominating Echo lock if they ever decide to break it. They're not attacking me! Alright, they're just not Dominating Echo. And there we go. Alright, so we can take a knockout here. With the... Do we want to do that, though? Is it worth it to KO the... It's already... I could boss KO the other Noivern, because this thing's already damaged. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Let's just KO the other Noivern. Sure. We just knock out the other Noivern here. That's actually fine. Do this. Maybe I could have put the Dark Energy on the Clodsire. Kaboom Doll. Yeah, I think it's fine to kill one of the Noiverns here, sure. Shouldn't matter too much. We could just give them the Mimikyu. It's like, you don't got a boss, it's not going to matter. If they do have a boss, so be it. I think it's fine to just KO one of the Noiverns. The problem with Mimikyu, we have a long way to go to win the game. We have to Ghost Eye them like 4 times to knock out one Noivern. So this speeds up the process of us winning. All right, see what our prizes are here. Nice. Double Turbo Artazon is actually pretty good. They might start doing Dominating Echo now that they realize that they should be doing it. I think they're just thinking that Mimikyu just prevents them from being able to do their effects. That's not how it works, but we take those, I guess. We take those. I mean, we'll see. If they have, like, a bunch of boss, we could be in trouble. I do need to make sure I have a Switch ready to go, though, so I can retreat the Clodsire here. There's Path again. That's fine. I mean, if they don't... You know, they play the Stadium, so be it. Let's see. They have 5 cards in hand here. What else do they have? They have an Arven. All right, they're not done yet. They got Arven. What would that even get them, though? Do they have, like, any weird tool card? I don't think so. I'm just going to sit here and do Ghost Eye over and over again, I think. Super Odd EXP Share. Okay, we can actually prevent EXP Share from working with the poison damage from Clodsire. Also... Okay, wait. EXP Share. Is it damage from attack? I got to read this real quick. Damage from an attack. Ghost Eye actually prevents EXP Share. That's actually interesting. I'm pretty sure that is how it works. I'm actually really surprised my opponent is not powering up on Noibat or a Bibarel, though, to attack me. Because otherwise, I don't think they have any way to knock out Mimikyu. So I'm actually kind of surprised they're not going for the KO on a Mimikyu here. With, like, Noibat or Bibarel or something. If they do, we obviously try to boss them. But still, it's, like, kind of strange they're not doing that. It's very strange. But yeah, if we can go knock out Noivern with Mimikyu, we can also then just KO this with Claydol to win the game. So that's kind of my thought process here. We can attempt to go for the knockout with Claydol on the other Noivern if possible. So we might be okay. See what they do here. They have 5 cards in hand. They definitely have more boss, but we'll see. And they just pass. They're still not doing Dominating Echo, which is bizarre. There's Super Rod. Should probably play that. Get you, and get the energy back, sure. I might just pass. I just Ghost Eye. I don't really need to do anything else this turn. I think I just Ghost Eye. I maybe should dig for boss to make sure I can kill the Noivern next turn. But this is fine. I don't want to play the Artazon just yet. They've played 1 path. They play 4 path. They're inevitably going to get another path. Plus, we might need to put another Mimikyu in play, right? If they do attack with Noibat, whatever, we can just put another Mimikyu down. If they attack with Noibat, we can maybe attack with Clodsire. The reason I also say the double turbo is in case they boss Bibarel or something to try to buy. Which, speak of the devil, there it is. What are they bossing up, though? The Clodsire, ooh. Alright, that is a little annoying. Maybe I should have put the double turbo on because I could have attacked here with Needle Bone. Might have been a misplay. Then we would have been killed by the other Noivern. But they're attacking me with the active, though. They didn't have a Dark Energy on the other Noivern, so they're attacking with the active here. So we can attempt to knock it out. Okay. This has forced me to find Switch, though. But I haven't played a Switch yet. Well, I have, but we should be able to find one, hopefully. Alright, here we go, Iono. Can we find Switch? No. Oh, God, we didn't get it. All right, Bibarel, come on, give me a switch one time. No! Ah, we whiffed. Okay, that's actually really bad. No, we're going to lose our Clodsire. Because now I can't go for the knockout with... Ooh, that actually is pretty bad. That's a pretty big whiff. Maybe now I'm regretting not doing Iono last turn. I should have. Yeah. Now we're in a bit of a pickle. If they attack with Noivern, which it looks like they're doing, if they just attack with the active, I just knock it out with Ghost Eye. I'm still fine, I think, to win this game, but yeah, this is actually pretty bad. That's a pretty big knockout. I really needed the switch there. Actually really stinks we didn't get it. I knew I should have built this up. I should have put the double turbo on it. I was just like worried they were like going to try to like boss stall something out, like Bibarel, and like stick it for a couple turns, but yeah, I should have just attached to the Clodsire, and I would have been able to Needle Bone potentially. Now we might lose the game. It's possible. If they have a way to gust me twice more, we might actually lose. I doubt it, though. I doubt they play 4-boss, but you never know. We have a bit of an uphill battle here to win. There's boss. Well, actually, you know what? There is another alternative way to win this game. No, we only have one boss left. Never mind, I lied. I was going to say, I could knock out Noivern and then boss 2 things more, but I don't have. That's my last boss. It's not how it works. I Bibarel for 1. Yeah, I've kind of given up on the Clodsire at this point. I'll just knock him out Ghost Eye. I guess we're just going to have to improvise. We'll see. I think I can still win this game. Double Mimikyu makes me escape rope proof, which is good, so there's a couple good things going our way. That was a pretty big knockout, though. Whiffing that switch there. I definitely should have attached the double turbo at the very least. That sucks, but I think we can still win this. Because I wanted the... Ideally, what I wanted to do is I wanted to boss KO Noivern with Claydol and win the game. They can gust me here for 40. Then I just KO their Noibat, and then I just boss Squilvitter Spiritomb for a game. That's essentially how I win this, I think. Yeah, let's see if they gust me here. Let's see if they go for the gust. Because, yeah, if they gust me, then I'll just go knockout with the other Mimikyu, and then I'll boss Squilvitter Tombs. That should be the win. Okay, yeah, they're going for the gust. All right. Sure. We have a KO. I don't really need to do anything else here, which is kind of cool. What? Bro, what the heck just happened? I went to attach the Mimikyu, and the energy, like, fidgeted and went to the friggin' Baltoy. What? Why did it do that, bro? What the heck? Okay, that is bizarre. I don't really have to retreat, because I can't really attack next turn, probably. That is bizarre. I don't know what just happened there. I actually don't know what just happened. That was really weird. I, like, attached the energy to Mimikyu, and then, like, it randomly, like, fidgeted and went over to Claydol / Baltoy. Okay, that was very strange. That was very strange. So I was, like, debating if I wanted to put the double turbo on the Bibarel instead, just in case. But, yeah, I don't know. It didn't really matter. I think we have game here, regardless. We have boss in hand. They have to disrupt my hand, which they do not. But they do have a third boss. They bring in my other Mimikyu. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I guess they probably see the writing on the wall. I don't think they can really do much. They're out of Noivern. Yeah, they probably just see the writing on the wall here. That maybe is the case. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why it did that. It, like, literally, like, randomly fidgeted and put the energy on the Claydol. Which, I mean, isn't the end of the world, obviously. It was like, I don't know what just happened there. That was very strange. It didn't really matter. We have an energy in hand. It might have mattered, but we still have a ton of energy. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, we have game here. Unless they... I don't know. I don't think they can still... They have to put, like, 3 Bravery Charms in play to prevent me from winning the game this turn. And unfortunately, they cannot do that. So I think we won. Cool. Yeah, Mimikyu is kind of OP in this matchup. That's one cool thing about playing this Claydol deck. You do have access to Mimikyu, which is a pretty good attacker. So yeah, we just boss, Squilv it up, and then Ghost Eye, knock it out. Yeah, unfortunately, our Clodsire got knocked out. I did want to win the game with Claydol. We did use Claydol in this match, though. Like I predicted, Claydol would have been useful. So we ended up using it at least once, which is kind of cool. So we take those. Playing against Charizard, we can beat it. We did it once, we can do it again. We do have an Iono and an Artazon, which is good. So I probably have to retreat Bidoof, though, immediately, just in case. All right, let's see what we draw here. Baltoy, all right, more basics, the merrier. Put that on. Well, Artazon. Yeah, let's go for Mimikyu. I could hold the hand. It's an option. We do have the one Wooper Clodsire. All right, we'll got Mimikyu. Could hold the hand, but I'm going to Iono. Because I have Jacq, right? Give me Bibarel, Claydol, but I do want to get a Wooper down here if I can. We do get Wooper, but at a bit of a cost. I mean, it might be important. If they get the turn 2 Charizard, it might be important to go for the attack, so... Might have to do it. I really don't like getting rid of the boss's order. Kind of want to keep it, but I do want to make sure I have the switch combo. I think we're going to have to. This is just a precautionary in case they do have it. We'll see what happens. My opponent does have the just one Charmander. They do have the Artazon they can play now, so that can get them a little bit more set up. They could attack with Charmeleon here too, I guess, which is also an issue. Yeah, they could just have Charmeleon. There's Pidgey. We want to boss kill that Pidgeot. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to lose the boss, because I also wanted to make sure I killed Pidgeot. Let's see if they can pull off the Charmeleon knockout here. No, they have Jacq. That's not good. Do they have Charmeleon? No, they don't. They got Charizard and Pidgeot. No Charmeleon in sight. Okay. Maybe they prized it. Could be an option. Ooh, and they just tail on fire. Okay. They hold the hand. They definitely have, like, rare candy in their hand and whatnot, I imagine. But they can rare candy Pidgeot and then attack with Charmeleon the next turn. But they could have... I mean, if they didn't have the energy, I guess they didn't have it, so... We're going to have the Ultra Ball for Bibarel. Losing some good cards, but I got to get the Bibarel in play. We'll play the Artazon for another Baltoy. Let's check the deck again real quick. Do we have 2 boss? We do have the 2 boss. All right. It's going to be important to make sure we have the double boss. I don't think we're going to be able to kill Charmander this turn. It's not really a point, but we'll see what we get. Not a fan of this hand. There's a lot of supporter cards. We'll play Jacq. I'll hold the hand. I have Raihan, right? So kind of thinking want to hold it. I did want to get the Clodsire down here too, though. That is pretty important to get Clodsire in play. The question is, do I want to attach to Mimikyu or do I want to attach to Clodsire? Because they could knock out my Mimikyu, but they also might not kill Mimikyu. So I'm going to attach to Clodsire. Because they might not have a knockout here, right? But they also might have the Charmeleon KO. So I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe and just attach to Clodsire. If they knock me out, we do have Raihan we can play here. There's an Arven. That can guarantee him rare candy Pidgeot. Yeah, I want to make sure we boss KO Pidgeot at some point, too. But kind of can't do that at the moment with this current hand. There's rare candy. Yeah, I need to find boss. We're not getting Iono'd. So that's why, I don't know, maybe I should have kept the boss. But I got rid of my entire hand anyways, so it didn't really matter. We'll see if they have the Charmeleon. They do. Yes, where we want to go Clodsire. Yeah, so they did have a knockout. This is where we want to go Clodsire. We want a Clodsire, knock out the Charmeleon. I think that's pretty respectable. Yeah, this is why I grabbed. That's why I did that, because it made sense, right? Because if I touch Mimikyu, they knock me out. Then I have to Claydol all that. So, I mean, I had Raihan in hand anyways to build up Clodsire, but now I get to space my turn out a little bit better. And Clodsire can't get killed by Radiantsar or Charizard EX. I mean, all right, what do we draw? Baltoy's good. All right, so let's go here. I did lose my other Mimikyu, though, so we have to find that at some point. Well, Bibarel first, see what I get. Okay. We can Raihan to Clodsire. We can go boss. I can take out Pidgeot next turn. I'm down for that. Do that. I do want to keep my bench spot open. Let's just play the Artazon just to see what we have left. I could grab Klefki, but Klefki doesn't really do anything in this matchup. Might be one of our better walls we can go into, though. I could also have gotten Super... Maybe I should have just got... I should have... Yeah, you know, I should have got Super Rod back instead of Boss. Maybe it was correct to get Super Rod. There's a chance they don't boss me this turn. Just fail the Artazon. Needle Bone knock him out. I do want to KO that Pidgeot if I can. That's part of the plan, so that's something I do want to go for. We flip heads on the Needle Bone. Yo, we can attack twice. It's pretty nice. We'll see if they knock out a Pokemon this turn. All right, see what our prize is here. Another research. 3 of them in hand. I'm not a fan of that. We'll see if they knock out something on the bench. They do promote the Pidgeot, obviously, as a fair treat. I imagine they do have another rare Charizard here in their hand. We'll see. If they don't, that's actually pretty good. If they don't, I could boss knock out one of the Charmanders. If somehow they don't have a rare Charizard. But they probably do. They always do. They could Iono me, of course, which we'll see. But yeah, if I kill their Pidgeot, that's pretty good. Iono KO Pidgeot would be nice. No, they don't have... They're just going to attack with... If they attack with Pidgeot... Well, if they attack with Pidgeot, then I regret actually grabbing Boss, because then I didn't need to grab it. Ooh, that could be an issue. They get another Pidgey. They have double Pidgeot. Okay, that's annoying. But they are just going to Blustery Wind. So I have to research here. Ooh, that's a pretty good play. Damn. That's a pretty good play. Okay, that's annoying. Drew Iono, though, which is actually pretty good. So let's play the Iono. We need a Stadium. Nice. We got a Stadium. Cool. I have to probably just give him a Claydol. We do finally get to kill this annoying Pidgeot, though, which is good. It's Toxic Wetland. We'll see if they get another Pidgeot to play off my Iono. It's possible. They didn't really do anything with that hand, but they actually had access to Pidgeot, so maybe they... I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to bother with the Artazon. I guess I could go into Klefki. Could go into Manaphy in case they play Delphox. They do play Forest Seal Stone. Actually, we should probably bench Manaphy just in case. And then we'll Kaboom Doll, KO their Pidgeot, and then bring in the Claydol. Still have a bit of a ways to go to win the game, because we still have to knock out 3 2-prizers or 2 2-prizers and 1 1-prizer. We can still very easily lose this game, but we'll see. Question is, do I go Claydol or Manaphy? No matter what I'm giving up a prize, I might as well go Claydol. I don't want to go Manaphy. If they do play Delphox, they did have a Forest Seal Stone. There's a chance they play Delphox. All right, 6 and 1. Wooper and Bidoof, pretty good prizes. The extra Wooper is good. I was kind of hoping we would find that soon. We'll see if they knock out my Claydol with Charizard. If they do, we can go Claydol again, knock them out. I don't know. We'll see. This is definitely a losable game, though, for sure. I think we can still very easily lose this game. The downside with Claydol, man, giving up a prize really sucks. Really sucks that Claydol has to give up a prize, but what can you do when you live in a shoe? They have Ultra Ball. Oh, please don't ever. Can you Pidgeot? I don't want to deal with a Pidgeot again. No, don't do it. I need a boss. But I don't have an energy boss combo. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have Iono'd. Maybe I should have researched. It's not good. It was actually really bad that they have another Pidgeot. Yeah. They drew the nuts. Jeez. Yeah, if they didn't have the Pidgeot, we might have been okay. This is actually really bad. I can still knock out their Charizard this turn, but it's not really going to matter when they have Pidgeot. Yeah, this is pretty bad. We're going to have to just Claydol them and hope for the best. I mean, we could still technically win this game. It's going to be close, though, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty annoying that they had all that. I really don't like this Pidgeot, man. We have to knock this thing out as soon as possible. So, I'm kind of in a weird spot. I need a Mimikyu this turn. So, if I can go Mimikyu, Claydol into Mimikyu, that'd be good. Because Pidgeot can do 120. I could give them the Clodsire, but I risk them winning the game if they just get Raihan Charizard, right? So, I don't know if that's worth the risk. I think we might lose this game. I kind of need them to not draw the bananas there. Which, unfortunately, they just happened to draw the bananas. Okay, we can Iono. I need to find Mimikyu here, so I gotta get Super Rod. Yeah, I definitely should have Raihan for Super Rod. I am regretting that deeply. We do need another Baltoy. Gotta fail that, though. I need to get the Mimikyu. I don't think I can win without the Mimikyu. Okay, we got the Mimikyu. That's good. Boss Dark Energy's not bad either. Put these back. Because we have to go into Mimikyu this turn in order to maybe win this game. And that's a maybe. Big maybe. Alright. We'll see what happens. As long as I didn't... If I Iono them into Rare Candy Charizard plus a boss play, we lose. Because they just KO Clodsire. If not, we might have a small chance of winning the game. We'll see. This is very winnable. Very winnable still. We'll see. We'll see. If only they had maybe a low HP Pokemon to play that I could kill with Needlebone. That would have been good too. But yeah, they can't win this turn unless they have the Rare Candy Boss Charizard play on my Clodsire. Beach Court's good. Beach Court is fantastic, actually. Now I can retrieve Mimikyu and go Clodsire. They could Iono me, I guess, but we do have Bibarel in play. It's not a big deal. Still have another Switch, I think, too. Here we go. It's down to the wire, folks. It is down to the wire. Can my opponent win this turn, or will we be able to maybe pull off a win? I didn't get a Baltoy down, but I guess I didn't need to bench the Wooper. I probably didn't need to bench Wooper. Double Entei? Jeez. Holy God, they drew all the basics. What? Yo, that's nuts. They're not playable cards, though. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's actually pretty scary. They got a ton of basics. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to bench Wooper. I could have benched... What's his face? Baltoy. Maybe I should have did that instead. We'll see. I have game on Charmander if it doesn't evolve. Yeah, I have game on Charmander if they don't evolve it. But they might have game on me next turn. We'll see. They have a 2-card hand. They have an energy. All right. Okay, Iono is alive, but at least they didn't get the win off that. That's all that matters. But now they can quick search. Ugh. Actually, I kind of need them to maybe do quick search for the research. Yeah, maybe... I don't think I should have benched the Wooper. Benching Wooper, I think, is going to lose me the game. That should be a Baltoy instead. Ooh. That might be it, folks. That should have been a Baltoy. Should have been... Because they have everything in play right now would lose the game to a Claydol. So, yeah, I should have benched a Baltoy. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we actually might lose the game now. Because they definitely have Rare Candy Charizard here off this quick search. There's no way they don't. Maybe they did prize their last Rare Candy. They have Starbirth, too. I mean, we basically just lose next turn. Yeah, I lose next turn. I basically have to win this turn. I think I lose because I didn't get, I think I lose the game because I didn't get a Baltoy. I over-calculated that. I should have got Baltoy. Unless I bench another Charmander. We'll see. Oh, we win. All right. They did not get a Rare Candy Charizard. All right. We're chilling. We win. That was a close game. I definitely should have benched a Baltoy there. It was a misplay to not do that. So, yeah. If you're ever in a scenario like I was just in, remember to bench Baltoy, people. It's very, very good. Because we would have maybe won with Claydol. No guarantees. We could have whiffed Claydol, but we had Bibarel. So, the chances weren't that low. But it could have happened. But, yeah, I should have benched a Baltoy there. It would have made it so that I probably would have won, even if they did get a Charizard in play. There you have it, folks. That is the Claydol deck in action. Again, a pretty big meme deck. I think, honestly, Raticate is just better because it doesn't knock itself out. But Claydol being able to do all this for a single energy, though, is pretty good. You don't have to work as hard to build it up, which is nice. And that is one thing I did like about it. The Mimikyu itself was obviously very good. Mimikyu is very good in this deck, and not a lot of decks respect Mimikyu. So when you play this deck, you do get the surprise factor of playing the Mimikyu. I definitely think another Switch or even a second Beach Court are cards I would 100% add to the deck. Yeah, other than that, this deck is pretty cool to play, and it definitely is a fun concept. Bit of a meme deck, but definitely a fun meme deck nonetheless that can win games. Even trying out a second Klefki could be kind of cute. Wouldn't mind maybe another Klefki in the deck. But yeah, that'll be for me. If you enjoyed the video on the Claydol deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, comment down below. Help me on the road to reaching 48,000 subs. Thank you all for all the support on the content. As always, check out Card Cabin, get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord down below. The Shovel Squad, the second channel, and of course, the podcast channel, the Mental Might podcast, where of course every Friday a new episode of the podcast goes live. So definitely go check that out down below if you haven't already. That'll be for me. Bye-bye.